Turned off like this sweet, like
Oh.
late 80s, early 90s station.
Okay. Do you want me to turn it back on?
No, it's okay for the video.
For the video. Welcome back to NOP, No Ordinary Path. I'm Kristen. Today I'm going to take you on a journey to Mount Rainier, where we learned about a really cool program that we had never heard about before. It's called the Citizen Ranger Badge, and it's in addition to the Junior Ranger Badge. There's 4 quests to complete, and there's a quest or multiple quests that you can choose from at each visitor center around the park, which is super awesome because it helped direct our path as we were exploring the park. And since we're so close, we got to visit on 3 different occasions so that we could hit each visitor center and complete all of the quests. If you're new to our channel, welcome. We're so glad you're here. We are a travel nurse family. We've been on the road now for 13 months. My husband John is the travel nurse and we are the tag-alongs, and we get to explore all kinds of things all across the United States. We are headed to Mount Rainier.
Really overcast out, but it's cool because we're gonna be here for several months.
Yeah.
So that means we're gonna go check it out today, get the Junior Ranger stuff that we always do, and learn where some of the best hikes are.
I'm so excited because it's this crazy view. Like when you're driving around and it's overcast like this, you can't see it at all. And then on a clear day, you round a corner and you're like, bam, there's Mount Rainier. It's huge. It's amazing. It's a 14er, but there's nothing else as tall as it around it, so it just looks like a behemoth of a mountain. Is that a word?
Yes.
Okay.
And what's behind you? The visitor
center.
It's right there.
It's crowded.
Out here hiking in the near some waterfalls in Mount Rainier National Park today. Hero Dad. Look at this rainforest.
This is the Grove of the Patriarchs, and it is an old growth forest on the southeast side of Mount Rainier, and we are near the Ohana-Pakash Visitor Center. Yep.
Keep holding it up for me as I go by, okay?
Okay.
Good job. Proud of you.
think it would be. Grove of the Patriarchs. What was it called? Quest. Quest check. We have finished our quest about the old growth forest, and we finished our quest on Longmire Ranch. And neither of them were finished before the ranger stations closed. So neither of them are signed off on yet. But that's okay. We're gonna get our junior ranger books done, and we have one more quest to complete so we can get our junior citizen badge. This is why we love the Instant Pot, because we can set and forget in the morning, and this was frozen chicken that I literally just put in here on my little wire rack on top of this, and I didn't even put water in it. I just doused it with barbecue sauce, and then I set it on a 6-hour delay, and then it popped on and cooked for 25 minutes and had time to come all the way down to pressure. So when we got home, we opened it up, I shred it, and we had a loaf of bread going today also. So we have fresh bread and what the kids are now calling sloppy chicken, just barbecue chicken, like Sloppy Joe's, but sloppy chicken for dinner.
Easy peasy.
One thing that we learned at the Paradise Visitor Center during the video is that Mount Rainier creates its own weather system. So the whole time that we've been here, almost every single day, it has been cloudy, and we have to look at our phones and be like, okay, is it gonna be a good day? Let's go to Mount Rainier. And this is our fourth trip here to Mount Rainier, and we have not been able to see the top of it. Or
well, you see it in glimpses.
Yeah, we haven't been able to see its entirety. It's always been somewhat covered with clouds.
Well, where is it?
It's right back behind us.
It's right there.
Yeah. They say that some people will be here and visit and it'll be gray the entire time that they're here. Don't let that stop you from checking it out. There are so many things at Mount Rainier National Park besides just seeing the peak to do. There's lots of waterfalls to explore, all kinds of trails. There's even old growth forests, not to mention the rainforest on the western side. It's just a beautiful and diverse park. Rounded Sunrise Point, and it's a spectacular view. We're on a beeline for the visitor center to get our stuff, but we just came around the corner and Mount Rainier is like boom right in front of you, but it's like covered in clouds right now, so we're really hoping that the clouds blow off later. We are looking at the ice, and you can see the blue in the glacier, which is really neat. If you want the best close-up view of the top of Mount Rainier, driving.
I'm sure there's trails that you can get some amazing views.
Of course, but driving. Sunrise
Visitor Center.
That's where you want to go.
I'm working on my Junior Ranger book.
Yeah?
That was a favorite
Sweet.
part of our hike. I've done like mostly all of them.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, I'm doing connected dots for fun. Even though it's not my age limit, I just like to do these stuff for fun.
That's cool.
So did you learn a lot about like the 10 essentials and having like staying close to your family when you're hiking and things like that? Yeah, definitely. That's an awesome mountain. I love it.
This is our 4th visitor center.
Oh, nice. Oh, what was your favorite thing that you learned?
Man,
It's gotta be the mountain.
Gotta be the mountain.
I love it.
Sunrise Visitor Center in Mount Rainier National Park is the best one. Gotta say, Paradise is really pretty for the wildflowers and you really feel like you're at the bottom of the mountain, where here it feels like you're right next to the mountain. It's just beautiful drive on the way up here, and just the visitor center is really neat.
I take a picture of them and you're going to name them something. Okay? You should be really great at this. So you're going to look for 2 different kinds of flowers, and then you're going to get to pick a name out for your flowers. And then we're going to figure out what the flowers are really called.
The pointy flower plant.
We're the only break that does this program. We developed this ourselves. So awesome. Yeah. Do you guys want me to put your family name on here?
Yeah, Farnsworth. Erin, can you show us our stamps from our 4 quests?
Yeah.
We went to 4 different visitor centers: Paradise, Longmire, Ohana, Prakash, and Sunrise. This is our 4th and final visitor center that we will be visiting here at Rainier, and we got to do 4 different quests, so we got a special patch.
This is one example of the really cool things that you can do at national parks besides the Junior Ranger program for your kids.
Yeah.
One thing I would tip when it comes to different national parks is that you actually have to ask about these extra programs. And it's not just because they're trying to keep it secret or anything like that. The problem is that the rangers are usually inundated with people and they just don't have time to explain everything that they offer. But these ravens are talking back and forth so loud. Anyway, just got louder. Anyway, so that's one tip for us. If you're going to one of the national parks and you like doing the Junior Ranger programs, ask and see if they have any other programs available for you, like Mount Rainier's Citizen Ranger program. It's very cool.
Mom, can I work at this park?
You have to go to school to be a park ranger, but you totally can if that's what you want to be when you grow up.